You have been the one who carried the cross for an entire bloodline, while others only use the word God to hide their unwillingness to actually change. Why you are stuck today is because you have been stuck in the validation trap you see modeled around you, using it as a medicine, which can become a drug, and many use it to avoid the surgery of true healing. Today, on day 24, Spirit is showing you the difference between those who spout holy words and those who actually walk the holy fire. Blessing chosen one, welcome to day 24 of 30 Day Sovereign. I am the Crown Oracle, and this is a Crown Oracle channel message. Stay to the end of this short transmission from Spirit for you because you are about to see why your struggle to let go has been about your lack of faith, trusting man more than you trust your source. 24 days of water only fast, a divine stripping, a revelation of the religious mask that kept you in survival mode. The spiritual lie they program us with to keep you feeding the wolves is as long as they say they love God, you believe they are holy and righteous, you should trust they are good and trustworthy. The crown hierarchical truth is taking God's name in vain isn't just a word. It is a bypassing lifestyle of claiming the kingdom while refusing to release the ego, never truly knowing or connecting with God. Sovereignty requires you to stop validating the stagnation of people who choose to stay backward, making you too stay stuck from moving forward, including for taking God's name in vain. Meanwhile, not even being at the entryway of true connection with God. You are the one who is actually assessed if you did the work, regardless of anyone's watching. It is not about doing it for an audience like in religions where you show up dressed for church so you can be witnessed as religious, yet unfulfilled as there is actually no relationship with God. For empaths, your desire to see the good in their God talk is actually what is keeping you at the gate instead of inside the kingdom. For black sheep, you were the one who felt the hollow space behind their religious words, and today you are validated for calling out the void. For narcissist survivors, a narcissist saying God is just another script from their playbook, and you are no longer the supporting actor in their performance. For fire signs, your zeal is for the truth, not for the tradition of people who use the altar to hide their self sabotage. And now you are ready to begin releasing the bypassing from today. Remember, subscribe, like, share this Crown Archer channel message with the chosen one who is tired of the mask and ready for the unfiltered truth. Comment below, no bypassing to realign your path. Or comment source alignment to signal to spirit you are seeking true relationship over masks. In chapter 1 of the Earth School lesson plan, the struggle is the idolatry of the image, where you valued their outward holiness over the inward fruit they refuse to produce. It shows you how you stayed stuck by accepting their God as a reason to stay in a cycle that was actually spiritually dead. The Earth School lesson is you cannot reach the kingdom by holding the hand of someone who is walking backward into the ego, including you yourself. You're not uncharitable for seeing their lack of faith. You are unfolding, spiritually maturing by recognizing when God's name is being used as a shield for stagnation. In chapter 2, your reclamation living heaven on earth, when you heal from the need for outward validation and the mask of others no longer dictate your spiritual fakery, You move from acting for God into walking with God. You stop being irked by their backwardness because you have finally detached your growth from their self sabotage. When you surrender to Source, your eyes are open and you see that those who claim the kingdom without the work are just bypassers who have not yet entered the entryway. Observation activates. You see those claiming the name God lifestyle for what it is, a survival mechanism that you no longer choose to participate in. Trust activates. You trust the quiet voice of spirit over the loud performative shouting of the religious ego. Clarity activates. You clear the blocks of doubt and fear by realizing that your trust belongs to Source, not to the mask of men. Many bypassers will enter churches but never enter the kingdom. They choose to stay in survival mode using God's name to justify their refusal to heal. Real chosen one, the real cycle breakers, are the ones who release their need for an audience. They choose the silence of the secret place where the true connection is forged. They choose to be sovereign, who knows their source in spirit and in truth. You choose to stay stuck in the validation trap of bypassers or to be the real chosen one who enters the kingdom through surrender. Day 24, the masks are off. That is throne ready. Remember who you are, chosen one. Let's reign together, crown tribe. Your kingdom awaits. You are here because your ancestors prayed for you, knew that someone would be brave enough to break the religious cycles that kept the bloodline in bondage. You are the generational cycle breaker called at the bequest of those who came before you to move beyond the language of God fakery into the actual power of the divine. You break that contract of mass validation today as you step forward boldly in true faith, trusting God, knowing man cannot be trusted as they too are at the mercy of God. You know you are chosen by God, not man. Namaste.